Hello and welcome to this small new video where I want to show you something about the copper block. As you can see, there are different oxidization states, and those are the default ones if you craft the block, and you can wax them with honeycomb so they don't change, and over time they would come to this stage, then this, and in the end to the fully oxidized copper. Now the last snapshot of the 11th week of the year 2021 brought us a new feature. It let us use dispensers to use honeycombs on copper or cut copper blocks to wax them. I can demonstrate this here. I have the honeycomb and orange particles appear, which means the block is waxed now. And this is pretty useful, and with an axe you can remove it. This doesn't work with the dispenser. However, I thought first this isn't so useful, and then I thought these are easy to get as well as this type of block, but those two states in between, they are an issue if you want to build with them, and you would always need to check out if they are already on the state or not too far. And so I tried to test if I can make a machine, and you can see here are some prototypes. They didn't work that well, and then I tried to combine those and made a working machine. It's probably not by far the best, and it's improvable. People could make it faster or whatever, but the thing is, that's what I can do with my redstone skills, and I try my best. So we have two modes. The one is the exposed copper mode. This increases the H state by 1, and then we have the weathered copper, which increases the state by 2. So it wouldn't make sense to use an exposed copper one, because this would only result in a fully oxidized one, and we only want 2 states. We could alternatively use an exposed copper, and this would convert to a weathered copper if we use this mode, so increase the H again about 1. So I can show you that we have a block of copper, and I'm switching to exposed copper, and I go up here, destroy the old blocks, and then I can place those and activate the farm. Now those pistons retracted, so the observers could move, and next time there is a block update, those will retract the observers over here. This powers about quasi-connectivity the dispenser, and this uses the wax on the blocks. Pretty simple so far. And I can also manually do this with a command set block, works as well. It's just block update, so I can do this. Exposed copper, and now you will see orange particles, and if I click with the middle mouse key, it will give me waxed exposed copper. Now I can turn this off again, and I can of course also use exposed copper, or this time cut copper, and use it with the same mode, and now it would happen that it would change to weathered copper, again with the command weathered copper. Well, I would need to activate it first. And now if I do this, I get orange particles, and we got weathered copper. And now we can deactivate the machine again to demonstrate the other mode for 2 H states added to the old one. So this time it wouldn't make sense to use those, so just take copper block and place them down, activate the machine, and now you can see if I now would use that I use exposed copper, it wouldn't use the honeycomb, but if I now use weathered copper, it does trigger. and this works with all those. This is expandable, it's 1 block wide, and we had to do this differences so it doesn't power each module if there's one trigger. But yeah, this works actually fine, and I thought I can show you that today, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.